Alright, man, Sketchpad Podcast, we back. Sure you like, share, subscribe to the page. So today we're doing a reaction to Macklemore. So we be back, man. Sketchpad, you know what it is. Alright, yeah, man, we back. Sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the page. Hey, man, look. If you want to donate, links on the screen. Also, too, if you want us to react to your stuff, you know what it is. We could do that, too. So, if you like the content, hit the like button. And all that good stuff, man. So, we're going to keep this thing going, man. So Macklemore dropped a joint. We're going to listen to it. And we'll be back. Let's go.
Yeah. The people, they won't leave. What is threatening about divesting and want a piece? The problem isn't the protest, it's what they're protesting. It goes against what our country is funding. Block the barricade until Palestine is free. Block the barricade until Palestine is free. When I was 7, I learned a lesson from Cuban Eazy-E. What was it again? Oh yeah, fuck the police. Actors and badges protecting property.
Fire. Fire. Listen, man, I got a lot to say about Macklemore. Got his head out, but we're gonna let this thing run, man. But that was fire. That was fire. Let's go.
Funding. Block the barricade until Palestine is free. Block the barricade until Palestine is free. When I was 7, I learned a lesson from Cuban Eazy-E. What was it again? Oh yeah, fuck the police. Actors and badges protecting property in a system that was designed by white supremacy. But the people are in the streets. You could pay off Meta, you can't pay off me. Politicians who serve by any means. APAC, Kofi, and all the companies. You see, we sell fear around the land of the free. But this generation here is about to cut the strings. You could ban TikTok, take us out the algorithm, but it's too late. We've seen the truth, we bear witness. Seen the rubble, the buildings, the mothers and the children, and all the men that you murdered. And then we see how you spin it. Who gets the right to defend and who gets the right of resistance? It's always been about dollars and the color of your pigment. But white supremacy is finally on blast, screaming free Palestine to their home at last. We see the lies and claiming it's anti-Semitic to be anti-Zionist. I seen Jewish brothers and sisters out there and riding in solidarity and screaming free Palestine, with them organizing and learning and finally cutting ties with the state that's gotta rely on apartheid system to uphold an occupying violent history. Been repeating for the last 75. The neck but never ended, the colonizer lied. If students' intents posted on the lawn.
Oh, man.
Crazy. He's going crazy.
Oh, man.
This came out 3 weeks ago. And somehow it flew under the radar by a big artist like this. But I got a lot to say on this. But yeah, man, let's keep it going, man. Let's run it back. Let's go.
The right to defend and who gets the right of resistance has always been about dollars and the color of your pigment. But white supremacy is finally on blast, screaming free Palestine to their home at last. We see the lies and claiming it's anti-Semitic to be anti-Zionist. I seen Jewish brothers and sisters out there and riding in solidarity and screaming free Palestine, with them organizing and learning and finally cutting ties with the state that's gotta rely on apartheid system to uphold an occupying violent history. Been repeating for the last 75. The neck but never ended, the colonizer lied. If students' intents posted on the lawn, occupying the quad is really against the law. And a reason to call in the police and their squad. Where does genocide land in your definition, huh? Destroying every college in Gaza and every mosque, pushing everyone into Rafah and dropping bombs. The blood is on your hands, Biden, we can see it all. And fuck no, I'm not voting for you in the fall. Undecided, you can't twist the truth, the people out here united. Never be defeated when freedom's on the horizon. Get the music industry's quiet, complicit in their platform of silence. What happened to the artist? What you gotta say? If I was on a label, you could drop me today. I'll be fine with it cause the heart fed my page. I want a ceasefire, fuck a response from Drake. What you willing to risk? What you willing to give? What if you were in Gaza? What if those...
Damn, yo.
Damn.
Man.
He getting it from all angles.
Facts.
Oh my God.
Facts.
This is nasty
Facts.
work right here. Nasty work.
Get the music industry's quiet, complicit in their platform of silence. What happened to the artist? What you gotta say? If I was on a label, you could drop me today. I'll be fine with it cause the heart fed my page. I want a ceasefire, fuck a response from Drake. What you willing to risk? What you willing to give? What if you were in Gaza? What if those were your kids? If the West was pretending that you didn't exist, you want the world to stand up, and the students finally did. Let's get it.
Hey man, look. I got a lot to say on this. Certain things I agree with, certain things I don't. But overall, the song, I'm just gonna get out the way. Certified 12. This is amazing. How he put things together like that. So here's my thing, right? I understand the whole Free Palestine thing. I do. I get it. And I agree with that. I agree with certain, but this is what people gotta understand, right? I ain't making excuses for anybody. But when you at war, that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think that war should not be happening. But when you're here, you're here. I understand the protests and I understand people who are pushing to stop it. I understand that. Just like I was talking to somebody earlier and I was saying that we're judging things off of if people were good. People were not good. People were demons on both sides because people were killing people on either side. So people said, well, they're defending themselves. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's always going to be a back and forth then. Because when is it going to stop? It's the same thing with gang violence. It's no different. But I always have an issue with us policing the world or us having a problem with what's going on in the world. There's a lot of stuff that's going on here that we need to take care of. Whatever's happening there, I understand and I feel bad for it. But we need to worry about what's happening here. This is where we live. There's people dying all the time here. I don't see people saying, let's fix Chicago. Let's fix Camden, New Jersey. Let's fix LA. Let's fix Philadelphia. I don't see people jumping up and down for that. That's my issue with stuff like this. I mean, you could do two things at once. Don't get me wrong. You can rap about stuff like this, but the world's attention will be taken up by a war. But at the same time, our kids here are dying at an alarming rate. I watched it, and I know it's a little bit off topic, but I don't know. You ever heard of King Von?
Yeah.
You know anything about King Von?
I know he was a rapper. Maybe
Bro,
that's
listen, let me
about
explain something to you, bro. They should make a documentary about that kid, bro. It's a very, very fascinating story of his life, bro. Very fascinating, right? When you get a chance, just type in King Von on YouTube. And look what everything that has happened surrounding him. He died. He got killed. But
I know.
just look at everything that's surrounding him. And I'm not gonna talk shit on the man and nothing like that. I'm just gonna say that's what we're dealing with. Things like that. And when you see, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need to be working on. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't be working on things that happen in there. I'm not saying that. But there were peace treaties that were given out there, and they didn't take them. And on both sides, they had negotiations. It didn't happen. And I don't want to go too deep into that, but I'm just going to say, we need to worry about what's going on here. A little more. Not to say we can't worry about what's going on there, but we need to worry about what's going on here. So,
Yeah.
Certified 12, though. That was an amazing song, man. And I ain't voting for Biden either.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to piggyback off what you said, yeah, man, the song is dope. Few things I agree with, few things I don't. I mean, so it is what it is. But I thought the message behind the record is what stood out the most. You know what I mean? But it's certified 12 all the way.
All right. Hey, man, look. We out of here. See y'all. Peace. Bye. You know what it is.